Okay, so next up we have Mariana from Cappasity, and what they're working on is creating a decentralized ecosystem of VR, 3D, and AR assets to be freely traded and exchanged.
Hi everyone, my name is Mariana. I'm one of the founders of Cappasity, and I'm here today to tell you about something that will fully change the perception of the world that you live in. So the technology that brings the AR and VR technology into your everyday life. Okay, here we go. So the current problem with 3D and AR technology and VR technology is the fact that there is simply not enough content. For example, if you go on Steam, you'll mainly find games, shooters, or sometimes it would be just short demos. So that limits the audience for VR and AR industry dramatically to just enthusiasts, geeks, or gamers, and that in itself stops the growth of the industry because there are many more use cases that could be used for VR and AR. And right now, if you look on the market, it's really impossible to find an easy and simple way for creating the 3D content for the cases like games, entertainment, retail, education, healthcare, and so on. So Cappasity is the first solution that provides you just that, so a simple way to produce 3D content and embed it into VR, AR, websites, or mobile. So we leverage the blockchain to become the global ecosystem for the production and exchange of immersive content. So we already have the platform, it's live since January, and we also have the software that allows you to create 3D images very easily from the video, and it takes only 2 minutes to produce a single image. We also have an API and SDK that allows you to automatically embed thousands and thousands of images into a website, and an SDK for the developers out there who want to use our solution to build a new app. And we have developed a new format of 3D that loads in seconds on any device, and a content marketplace is on the way. So the marketplace will allow the users to not just create, but also the trading of the content. So we are already live, as you said. So here's an example of how it looks when you embed our technology on the website. Usually you would have a photograph, which is not enough to justify a high price of the product. So with 3D, you can fully understand why the cost is so high. You can see the quality of the materials. You can see the play of light. And it's simply beautiful. And it works for any type of product. It can be jewelry, it can be shoes, it can be luxury handbags, it can be even greeting cards because they often have glitter and they have the foiled text, so you really want to show the quality of the materials to your clients. And now the example of one of our customers using us not just for web, but also for VR and AR. So here is a hologram that was produced in 2 minutes using a regular camera, and it's on the HoloLens, Microsoft HoloLens device. And we are also compatible with Apple AR. And we believe that with Apple getting into the game, the industry will be growing tremendously in the next few months, and especially in the next year. So going back to the blockchain, retail is just one of the verticals that our technology can be used for. The second would be, for example, art galleries, and we are already piloting with New York Academy of Art. They're using us to create images of the sculptures for the sculpture faculty, and we are also aiming for the biggest auctions like Philips, like Christie's, and so on. So by expanding it with blockchain, we think that creating a global ecosystem for 3D, VR, and AR will really grow the ecosystem, the industry, the immersive industry, and let the users finally get the content that they are looking for. So not just games, but something more interesting that fits all type of people. So the transactions on the marketplace will be all powered by ART or AR token, which is our own cryptocurrency. So why did we decide to use the blockchain? There are 2 main reasons. So first of them is, of course, it leads your cost of transaction close to 0. And since we want to give a freedom to our creators, that will help them to set really any price. And the second reason is the copyrights. Copyrights have been a huge, huge issue in the 3D industry because let's say you are Disney, you put the 3D model of Mickey Mouse out there, everybody is 3D printing that Mickey Mouse. So how can you solve that? If you can store the 3D the data of the copyrights and the data about the original content creator in the blockchain, then suddenly you totally know who was the exact content creator and you can respect the copyrights in that way. So what you can spend the ART on? You can buy the content, you can rent it, and you can also get access to the packs of content. You can earn ART by moderating our ecosystem because there are creators and they can put any type of content on the marketplace. So we want to make sure that somebody is making sure that it's all clean and neat. You can also earn it by selling the content. So we really want to promote the production and exchange of the content. So every time you sell something, you get an ART. So a little bit about us. Okay, time is up. I think we have 30 seconds. Okay. All right. Thank you very much.